So I woke up this morning with a number of people sending me a video made by Chivhayo in which he's mentioning my name. And he's mentioning my name saying that he's got issues with me. My question is, Nai Wignell, Canada wango any problem? Wadi kuya ku inbox tinga tsotaura na zakanaka. Anyway, let's hear what Wignell has got a problem with me about.
Andanzina Rutendo manya matinyare. Anzindeshita say I'm the biggest gold dealer in Zimbabwe. I'm as stupid, you know that. I've got to say that Mariga at the end of some sanctions, they have much up 100 million in the government. The patriotic cannot genuine Europa del Rey. And those are Gushunga, Katie, Gushunga,
according to the video, Wignell has got two issues with me. He says, first of all, I say that he's the biggest gold dealer in the country. And number two, he says that I'm bitter that the president did not pay me $100 million for removing sanctions of Zimbabwe. So I'm attacking him and I'm attacking Kuda Tagwiri. Here's the truth of the matter. I don't really have a problem with the fact that the government of Zimbabwe has not yet paid me for removing sanctions on Zimbabwe. Because I know that the whole world saw me launch a campaign against sanctions, get sanctions successfully removed of Zimbabwe. And so at some point, the Zimbabwean government will have to pay me for work that I did and everybody saw me doing. Wignell knows that. All the people that are trying to use this payment issue against me know that I have no issue with the issue of payment. But they want to sully my reputation because I am refusing for the president of Zimbabwe to amend the constitution, to violate human rights in order for him to prolong his stay in power without a referendum. Over and above that, Wignell is not happy that I wrote 3 articles this week in which I was saying that I do not support the president extending his term in office because he has robbed the country of gold revenue by allowing private individuals to fly our gold out of the country with their private jets instead of getting an institution of the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe known as Fidelity Printers and Refineries to refine our gold and export our gold out of the country to ensure that we have a return of our royalties, a return of our taxes, and that all payments for that gold is given to the bank, and then 30% of it is paid to the miner in local currency so that our Reserve Bank can begin to grow its foreign currency reserves. So in one of my articles, I mentioned the fact that there is a businessman who has a private jet who's become the biggest gold dealer in the country who is transporting the gold of the president. I didn't mention a name. I didn't mention a race. I didn't say anything about this person. But today, Wignell has decided to go to the door and to take a jacket that is hanging on a hanger and to wear it. If the jacket fits and if you've taken it, maybe it's yours. Then, of course, everybody knows that Wignell Chivhayo's brother was arrested at OR Tambo International Airport with 12 kgs of gold that he was trying to smuggle into South Africa. And newspaper articles have all claimed that that gold belonged to Wignell, who is a runner for the president of Zimbabwe. Wignell has never refuted that. The president has never refuted that. So that information is in the public domain and it's fair comment to talk about it. Then, of course, there's Themba Mliswa, a former MP, a relative of the president, and the spokesperson of the president's campaign to extend his term. We had a meeting with him a month and a half ago with some business people from South Africa, and he took us through intricate details of how Wignell Chivhayo is the biggest gold dealer in the country who is moving the president's gold. Then the wife of Wignell Chivhayo has opened a case in Pretoria of fraud in which she also outlined some of these issues, but she's complaining to the prosecution authority of South Africa that that case is being stalled because Wignell Chivhayo is paying bribes. Then on the issue of sanctions, Wignell, you sit on the parallel cabinet of the president. You know that I got a mandate from the president, his advisor, and also his ambassador in South Africa to fight sanctions. Hence, you saw us going to court against the banks of South Africa, Joe Biden. You saw us calling the UN Human Rights Council, who declared the sanctions illegal. Hence, South Africa began to support us in our fight against sanctions. You saw me bring the US Congress to do an impact assessment that brought up a report that asked Biden to remove those sanctions. The work I've done in the fight against sanctions is more than you will ever do for Zimbabwe. So why shouldn't I get paid? You're taking gold to Switzerland now because people like me removed sanctions. The president
So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Kuitira next time upload a video, unoita wekutanga kusangana naro. Thank you so much for watching our video. For that, I am signing out.